Hi and welcome. We have Bindu with us who has cleared her NET exam in December 2019. Congratulations, Bindu. How was your journey to success?
Thank you so much, Garima. I should thank Human Peritus. My success depends a lot with Human Peritus because this is not my first attempt when I attempted NET exam. In 2013, I cleared my MBA exam, and ever since then, I've been taking all NET exams. But to tell, 5 attempts, 5 times I didn't attempt the exam at all, thinking that I didn't know where to start, how to start. Every time I used to talk to people who have cleared NET. I used to get books from them, but then I could never clear the exam. And that's when I found out about Human Peritus. I went through the entire website of yours. Then I understood, okay, this is what exactly the method that which works for every candidate. So I have also recommended so many of my fellow mates to go through this because the syllabus is in very organized way. We can't read 600 pages of Philip Kotler's, but we can read 120 pages of important things of marketing in your Human Peritus subject material. So what I did is I started studying Human Peritus, and then I was able to clear in December 2019. So this time I also took online classes.
Okay. So as far as I know, you first tried to give in the Code 55 HR subject, right? Because your
Yeah.
master's was in HR, and then you moved to management. How did you
Yeah.
take this decision?
So what happened is when I took HR subject, there was a lot of laws and subjects which I'm not well acquainted. I have been into teaching over 5 years now, teaching MBA students. Then I understood I teach them HR subject, it is one or two. But day in, day out, what I get to see, what I get to read in newspapers, or what I hear from my colleagues is all about general management. That's when I thought, okay, let me attempt in general management and see. So when I gave my first attempt, in management subject, I could see I was only there were about 20-30 marks difference to clear the exams. So what I did is next attempt also I took general management, but then the subject syllabus changed. It got revised for 30%, new syllabus addition was there. So then that is the time I decided to go for online classes because it was a huge gap of 3 to 4 years, and I also have a small kid. I did all these things with 1.5 year kid with me all the time, full time taking care. So I decided I'll go for online classes back to my school mode. So I will be a little more disciplined. So that helped me actually.
That's an amazing strategy. Like you try to go
Back
back
to school
into the
phase.
classes mode so that you get a routine made laid down for you. That's amazing. Also, I would like you to share some time management tips as you were working and taking care of a child and preparing for UGC NET. How did you manage your time among the subjects, because the management subject is so vast?
Vast, yeah. See, what I used to do is I started listening to classes. The best thing that helped me about online classes is I could make a timetable for myself. Even after buying Human Peritus book, I could not understand how to go about it. So then I realized each faculty is going to take around 5 or 6 classes to finish a subject. I used to mark in the list or contents. So I used to study only that much on one particular day or fix 2 or 3 days to study that content, and then I used to make my own notes. I kept around 2.5 months to make notes of my own from Human Peritus subject. So what happened is I still kept 2 months for revision. So classes were going on meanwhile, easy subjects I finished, and then I took the difficult subjects. Same strategy I used. Whatever you people cover in 2 hours or 4 hours classes of that subject, I used to divide that subject of chunks, like small chunks, and started studying like that. I made notes of my own. I had around 20 pages in my hand all the time, and I used to revise it a lot. And the practice test that was given online helped me very much. Like I used to gauge myself, if 53 is the cutoff, what is the percentage that I am getting, how much am I lagging behind, so how do I help myself to get through all those things. I did complete course, like I literally went page by page in Human Peritus, and I also did all the practice tests for paper 1 and paper 2.
That sounds like a foolproof strategy, Bindu. No doubt that you cleared it and you are now successful. Thank you so much. I think these tips are very, very valuable for anyone who's going to attempt this, especially girls who think that it is impossible to do this with like a married life or with a job. So I think you are a
I
great
think,
inspiration.
Garima, uh, see, I had this lot of apprehensions in my mind because I was never that merit student. To all the people who watch this interview, I want to give this message. So it is nothing about what you scored in your previous years. Okay, the dedication that has to come from within you to clear this exam. Because I was married and I was new to my job, I still took up this. Then we had a lot of, we changed our places, we shifted the house, I had a baby. With all these things, my consistent motivation was to clear NET. So with all these things, it is possible. Whenever I tell my colleagues or my juniors to clear about the exam, I tell them, see, I have attempted 9 times, and I've cleared it 9th time. And 5 times I didn't go because I was so scared and I knew I wouldn't clear. And after my proper preparations also, I failed for 3 times. So that means it is possible. It is not something that is impossible. Nobody, people should not get discouraged. That's what I wanted to tell.
So your major message is to never give up on your dream. Keep
Absolutely.
doing it until you achieve it. That's
Absolutely.
such an inspiring story, Bindu. I'm so inspired by this, and I'm sure so many girls and other people will relate to this. Thank you for taking out time, and this was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Garima. Yeah.